kriya, we are focusing on overcoming fear. So a lot of the work that we do, this is a challenging, intense, but very purifying kriya. And a lot of the work that we do in this kriya is focused on the liver and the kidneys. We tend to hold a lot of anger, resentment, guilt, shame, and we tend to hold that in our liver. So the beginning of this kriya, we're going to start by kind of massaging the liver and releasing toxins from it. And then we move into the kidneys. We also tend to hold a lot of fear and anger in our kidneys. But this kriya is going to focus on really building that stamina to be able to overcome your fears. So first we're going to cleanse and purify, and then we're going to build stamina, right? So let's tune in, rubbing our hands together, generating some heat, and then pressing our palms together, uniting left and right brain, elbows wide, lifting your breastbone to meet your thumbs, and just exhale all your air out. Take a deep inhale and exhale, and just feeling yourself already releasing any anger or tension or fear that you may be holding. And now inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Again. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. One more time. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Pause at the top. Hold your breath, lift your gaze, lift your pelvic floor, and exhale. Keep your hands together here. Just pause for a moment as you connect with that tune in. Notice if your energy has already shifted just from that short tune in. And take a moment to set an intention for your practice today. And bring your hands now to your knees. Dip your chin, blink your eyes open. So for our first posture, we're going to come standing. And your feet are going to be about hip width apart, just about like this. I'm going to move to the side here so you can see me. We're going to do a cat-cow in standing, and your legs are going to be straight. So try to keep them as straight as possible. And it's just going to look like this. You're going to inhale as you extend your chest forward. And then exhale, slide your hands down your legs and just fold. And then inhale, exhale. And you're going to want to try to keep your legs as straight as possible. I'm just going to grab my timer here. So here we go, just flowing with the breath. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Keep going at your own pace. Just melting into this posture. And really taking nice long inhales, long exhales. In and out through your nose. Move with your breath here and feel the grounded rootedness of your feet. Feel all four corners of your feet connecting with the ground. Spread your weight evenly. Just 20 more seconds here. Massaging the liver. Good, last one, now come on up. And just stand here and gather your energy, connect with your breath. Take a long, deep breath. And then let that go. And for our next posture, we're going to, you can put your hands on your hips if you want, whatever feels good to you. And what we're going to be doing is just juicy circles with our torso. So we're really just moving our hips here and we're moving with our breath. So long, slow inhales, deep exhales. And you can pick whatever side. I'm going to set my timer. Yeah, you can start going. Pick whatever side and I'll tell you when to switch sides or change directions. Just long, slow, deep inhales and exhales. Mentally think to yourself the mantra Sat as you come up, Nam as you come down. And change directions. This posture is said to be extremely detoxifying. So you might feel a little dizzy, maybe a little nauseous. That's okay. You're really massaging the liver here, purifying and detoxifying. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. You can make these circles as big or as small as you want. And I play around, so I'll mix it up a little bit. few more seconds here. Good, and now come on up. Some deep breaths here. Good, and now come on to sit. It's an easy pose. Just gonna get my timer ready. For this next posture, we're going to have our elbows out and our fists are gonna be kind of like we're holding a steering wheel. And you're gonna want your fists about shoulder level, or your elbows at shoulder level. And in this position, we're just gonna inhale left, exhale right. And try to be as forceful as possible with your exhale and extend your twist as far as you can, okay? So here we go, we're gonna inhale left, exhale right. Really twist, you're breathing in and out through your nose. And really twist. But you're gonna wanna make sure that your neck and your head come along for the ride. Otherwise, you'll restrict oxygen to the brain. So make sure your head comes with you. Your eyes, you can direct your gaze to that third eye center. We're halfway there, keep going. Keep that twist deep, keep your breath forceful, and keep your elbows up. Twenty more seconds. Last 10. Good, and now inhale at center, just bring your hands to your knees, hold the breath, and exhale when you're ready. Just notice where you've landed here. Notice the shift in your energy already with these few postures we've already done together. Feel that energy rushing up through your veins, through your spine. You can imagine and sense it moving up into your higher chakras, your brain. Just visualize it cleansing and purifying you. And for this next one, we are going to, this one gets really hard, really fast. So we're going to be doing it for 1 minute. And it may look easy, but it can get hard. So we're going to have our arms up like this, about 45, 60 degrees, palms facing the ceiling. And all we're going to do here is just flex our fingers and really try to press your fingers into that meaty pad on your palms. And just long, slow, deep breathing. And this is a mental game. So as it becomes difficult, and you can start now, as it becomes difficult, use your breath to guide you. Use your breath to anchor you. Long, slow, deep breathing. This is really good for those with arthritis, if you work at a desk all day. And what we're doing here is we are clearing any stagnation. Our fingertips tend to hold, that's where our nerve endings are. So there's lots of knotties and nerve endings at the end of our fingertips. Keep going, we've just got 10 more seconds to go. Good, and now you can bring your hands down in your lap. Deep breath here. And now I like to just give my hands a little bit of a shake. And we'll move into our next posture. So our next posture, we are going to have our thumbs. We're going to have our thumbs in a fist. So your fingers are going to wrap around your thumbs like this. And we're going to have our arms out. And then on the exhale, we're going to cannonball breath through the mouth. So it's going to look like this. Okay, so here we go. Close your eyes. And I want you to really visualize here you punching away your fears. Anything that you feel is holding you back right now, this is your chance to punch it away. I like to say, punch fear in the face. Going, we've just got 20 more seconds. Really get it all out of you, all that fear. Visualize it leaving your body. Good, last one. Take a deep inhale, hands to your knees. Hold the breath at the top, lift your gaze. And exhale. Feel the blood as it courses through your body. That exercise we just did is, it purifies the blood. And it's also said to, even though it may not have felt like it when you were doing it, it will relieve tension in the neck and shoulders. Okay, so this next one is short. It's another arm exercise. It's our last arm exercise. So we're gonna have our hands in fists just like we did with the previous one. So your thumbs are gonna be wrapped, your fingers are gonna be wrapped around your thumbs. We're gonna have our arms out and you're going to move your left So not my left, it'll be your left. Your left fist is gonna move counterclockwise, and your right fist is gonna move clockwise. So you can go now. I usually start with one and then get the other one involved because me and coordination don't usually mix. So just long, slow, deep breathing here. This is said to massage the area under the breasts. And it's really good. It's a must if you're someone who works at a desk or a computer all day. So just close your eyes and breathe. Just 10 more seconds here. Good, and now bring your hands to your knees. Couple deep breaths here. You can turn your palms facing up if you like, just to kind of relieve any tension or pressure. Maybe wiggle your fingers. Okay, so for the next one, it's challenging. We're gonna come into crow pose. It's challenging, but it's not very long. We're not gonna be in this position for too long here. So you're gonna come into Kundalini crow pose. Toes can be pointed out, whatever's most comfortable for you. If you need to put a towel or anything under your heels, feel free to do so. And we're gonna have our elbows out at shoulder height like we've had the whole time. But our thumbs are going to be pointing down. So thumbs are gonna be out, pointing down, kind of like where, like, my teacher says Frankenstein, like where Frankenstein would have his bolts on his neck. That's where your thumbs are gonna be pointing, but you're not gonna touch your neck. You're just gonna have your thumbs pointing there, okay? And then on the inhale, we're gonna come up, exhale, down. And we're just gonna go for a minute, so give it all you've got. Let's go. If you have knee issues, modify so that you're not coming all the way up. Do what feels good for you. Keep your elbows up. Go at your own pace here. Build up the stamina to be able to do this. So this is a celebration right now. Celebrate you overcoming your fears. You've just got 15 seconds to go. Good, last one, come on up. Catch your breath. Take it out if you need to. And then come sitting. Catch your breath here. Long, deep breaths. Notice your energy. Sense the auric field around you now. Does it feel more pure, more magnetic. You can even visualize this light, this aura around you, whatever color comes to you. It's like a big shield. You've released your fears, and now you are expanding your magnetic field. Okay, so now that we've generated that heat, we're gonna cool down with Sitali breath. So with Sitali breath, you're gonna inhale through the curled tongue, mouth open, like this. And then exhale through your nose. Cooling down your nervous system here. And so each time you inhale, try to make it just a little bit longer, a little bit deeper. And feel that coolness as it shoots past your tongue, down your throat, and into your heart. You can imagine that breath like an arrow of light shooting into your heart, purifying it, lighting it up. Long exhales. Last one. And now we're going to put our arms up and we're going to intuitively move. So you can get super sensual, juicy, just flow with your movements here. The idea is you just want to keep your arms up over your head. So make this super intuitive. Close your eyes and just go with the flow. Whatever comes to you intuitively, do that. Just make sure you're keeping your arms up. Long, slow, deep breathing here. This is super primal. When you think of animals, when they're trying to release energy, they move, they shake. So imagine here that you're batting away your fears. You can visualize your fears like chains and you are breaking free. So you can just bat them away. Close your eyes and really get lost in your movement here. You can move your upper body, your spine, as long as you're keeping your arms up over your head. It's like this primal, sensual dance with nature. You're becoming free. Free of your fears. Free of your worry. Good, and now hands down to your lap. Just tap into that rawness. Tap into that primal, instinctual nature inside of you. And breathe into it. Long, slow, deep breaths. And now for our next posture, final posture, we're going to come onto our heels, just kneeling here. And I'm going to move to the side so you can see me here. We are just going to have our hands in our lap and we're going to bow. It's going to be a 10-part bow. So watch me first and then we can go together. So we're going to inhale as we come down for a count of 2. 1, 2. And then exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, and then hold or stay here but to rest for count 9 and 10. So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so join me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. On your own now. Close your eyes and really get into the meditative state here. This is a moving meditation. I really like to feel my spine moving, flexing. Really connecting with that divinity inside of you here. Long, slow, deep breathing. one. Out. Now we will come into our meditation. So you can sit on blocks if you like. Easy pose. We're going to go for 3 minutes here. So in this meditation, you're going to have your hands in Venus lock. So just fingers interlaced. And then we're going to put them behind our head. Should have put my hair up today. So just at the base of your skull, kind of where your neck and your head meet. Rest your head into your palms, elbows wide, and just close your eyes. Long, slow, deep breathing here. Really press your palms into your head into your palms here. Long, slow, deep breathing. And just visualize here light coming into your body. You can visualize it raining down on you, entering through your crown chakra, traveling down your spine, lighting up your heart, expanding throughout your body. You can mentally think whatever mantra comes to mind. And today, what comes to mind for me is I am free. Lift your gaze to your third eye center, that space between your eyebrows, and chant to yourself, I am free. One more minute to go here. Really commit. We've done all the work to build up the stamina to be able to hold this posture. I am free. I am free. Long, slow, deep breathing. Almost 15 more seconds. And now release the hands. We're going to come laying down in Shavasana. Just let our bodies integrate all of that work that we did. Let us absorb the energy. Of strength, of power. Freedom of our fears. Freedom from our fears. Just long, slow, deep breaths into your belly. And send that breath into your liver, into your kidneys. Relax your toes, your ankles, your knees. Relax your hips. Relax your lower back, your upper back, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your wrists and your fingers. Now move on to your neck. Relax your neck. Relax your ears, your jaw, your tongue, your lips. Relax your forehead and your eyes. Just releasing any last little bit of tension. You reconnect here with the intention that you set at the beginning of practice. And just sending some gratitude to yourself for taking this time today. You can bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a little bit of a hug, rock. And then lift or rock yourself back up. We will close out our practice today with a long sat, short nam. We'll bring your hands together in prayer at your chest, elbows wide. Exhale all the air out. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale for the chant. Namaste.